Good day, I am Simon Miller, and this will be my reflection video on a lesson that I did with a grade 9 class. The topic that we were doing our lesson on was different volunteering organizations. I believe that I had a lot of successes with that lesson. One of the biggest successes that I experienced was the fact that I reached my objectives, which was having them walk out of my class with a better understanding of what the different organizations are and what they do. And they showed me that they really did grasp what it was that I explained. So I believe that that was the overall biggest success that I had for that class. A challenge that I faced during the class was with a group of boys who decided to be defiant that day. They don't come to class often, but that day they decided to come to class, and there's always one who plants the seed and the other ones just started following along. They were back chatting, and I was alone in class because my mentor teacher was not there. So one of the biggest challenges that I faced with that lesson was those boys defying me and talking back and just doing everything in their power to make me react. Improvements that I will implement for the future is that I will make sure that I have my temper in check so that I don't show them that I am bothered by what they are saying, because some students just do and say things in order to annoy you and to make you lose your bearings. So, an improvement that I will bring into my day-to-day life as a teacher is to make sure that I am calm and to not show if I am bothered. Another thing that I will do is I will make sure that I diffuse the situation immediately and not try and outwit them, because sometimes you have to pick your battles and some battles are not worth fighting, even if it means that I'm going to my mentor teacher wherever he is, or when I'm not a student teacher, I will ask for help from a male teacher that is in my vicinity. Another problem that I noticed was that I was struggling to gain control because the grade 8 and 9 classes are very big classes, over 35 kids in a class if they do show up. That day they did, and it wasn't ideal for them to be in such small groups because asked them to move into pairs, and I did not have a lot of control over them being in such small groups, so they got excited very quickly. So I would rather have them be in bigger groups so that I can have my eye on them much easier than I could have when they were in such small groups. So that is one of the improvements that I will implement in my journey moving forward.